Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Gold version. This episode we're exploring the remainder of Burn Tower. And yeah, our repel wore off. I kind of expected that. I was kind of wanting to do it in between the episodes, but you know, you can't have more than 2 repels active at once. That would be so stupid. They should have a, okay, next Pokemon generation, just hear me out. They have a repel that cost like $1 billion, right? And it's like a key item. It's like the bike. You just press select when you want it to be on and when you want it to be off. No random encounters. That would be so amazing. Because you could use it, like, it would be like the last item you get in the game. That way you can just look for Pokemon. Like, if you just want to travel and like, oh, the Pokemon I'm looking for is at the end of this cave. And I want to go through a million Zubats. So, yeah. And I'm not going to comment on this guy's name because it's too easy of a joke. Anywho, he's sending out a Charmeleon, which is going to stand between me and Golbez getting level 25. So let's see if we can kill him before he kills us. Come on. Okay, that should be a 2-hit KO, but depending on what his move is. Ember. I think we can take an Ember. Come on, prove me right. Yeah. Alright, guys. So happy. But no, I think our repel idea might be a little bit of a good idea considering it. Game Freak hasn't really adapted over the years. And oh my goodness. Level 25 Ghastly. This has been 11 episodes in, nearly. Actually, I believe this is the 12th one. And we finally have our second Pokemon evolving. Boy, I could not be happier. Gee whiz. If you couldn't guess by now, Ghastly actually just turns into Haunter. Yeah, pretty neat. Haunter doesn't really get any better moves. He gets better stats, but not really better moves in this generation. He can learn different moves, though, through the power of TMs and HMs. So we'll be probably delving into that a little bit sooner. I'm gonna come over here and just get this item for right now. I think it'll be a good idea. And next speed, not bad. I might just sell that for some more money since we're gonna be needing a lot of money actually to get a certain TM, which I definitely want on our team. And alright, we come down the final hole. And what the heck is this? What are these things? Where are they going? I just wanted to say hi. Well, that was dumb. Anywho. That is actually a story. That's one thing I'll give Pokemon Crystal. It definitely delves into the backstory of the games a little bit more. Because you're probably like, what the crud was that all about? Well, in due time you'll figure it out. Anywho. There is one last thing we need to do in Ecruteak City. I know it feels like we've been in here forever. Because we kind of have. But before we leave, there's one thing we gotta do. This is the dance hall, one of my favorite places in Pokemon Gold version. For one reason, oh my. Look at these ladies dancing, oh my. It is so mesmerizing. Except this one. She's very shy. Oh no, she's not. Let's talk to her. I always dance with my Pokemon. Of course, I also train with them. Okay. These are the Kimono Girls. They each have an evolution. And defeating all these is actually integral to the plot, so I'd recommend doing it. In Heart Gold and Soul Silver, this is remarkably difficult. Insanely difficult. Because you gotta fight them all at once. It's kind of crazy. Though they're not really this difficult in this game. It just basically shows you all the different forms of Eevee, which are pretty stinking cool. That one was Espeon, the psychic one. I like that Pokemon a whole lot. No, so close. I almost had you. Oh. We're actually gonna bust out. I don't know. I think we should train up Stallone a little bit. Poor Stallone, man. He sure kicked Whitney's butt, but he hasn't had much screen time in between that. Poor guy, man. Poor guy. Anyways, let's talk to this lady. You have lovely Pokemon. May I see them in battle? No. I'm gonna destroy you so quickly that you won't even see the Pokemon. You'll be like, go, Karate Chop. Dead. Alright, let's go. Now let's retrieve them. She's sending out a Flareon. Flareon's a physical attacker, which sucks. I don't care what anybody says. Sucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if people feel they disagree with me. It's not a good Pokemon. I think even Nintendo admitted it at some point. I'm pretty sure they did. Anyway. A couple Karate Chops and this thing's not gonna stand a chance. Look at it. It's just tail whipping and tackling me. You gotta be kidding me. What? I knew that when I was like level 2. Like, come on. What do you... Sand attack. Jeez whiz, lady. You could give me a little more credit. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. Oh, she's a sand attack spammer. Well, that's slightly annoying. I'm just gonna switch out and kill you. You realize that, right? Okay. Maybe she doesn't. I don't know, man. All she knows how to dance. She's not the greatest battler in the world. Maybe her sisters are. I don't know. And I predicted your tackle. That's one of the great things about using ghost types. If you know an opponent is going to use a physical, or I mean a fighting or a tackle move, or like a normal move, I don't know why I said tackle, you can just switch in and absorb the hit, and it won't hurt you, which is so stinking useful. You probably have no idea. And oh, you're very, very strong. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Anywho, who else should we grind up in here? Probably Scyther. I think Scyther wouldn't be a bad idea. Though Stallone's not really hurting too much either, so I guess we'll keep him. We'll focus on Scyther and Stallone. Isn't my barrette pretty? Oh, a Pokemon battle. What? She's like talking about a barrette, and then she's like, oh, a Pokemon battle? Okay. I'll do that too, I suppose. And Zuki! I like her name, Zuki. It's pretty cool. Send down to Umbreon, which is the first Dark type we have seen in the game. Dark types are 100% immune. There we go again. To psychic moves. It's kind of like they were like Nintendo. Okay, how do we make psychic balanced? Oh, we can completely release a type of Pokemon that completely counter it. Dark types aren't that great. They don't really focus on killing their opponent. They kind of just do things to slightly annoy them. I don't know. It seems kind of silly. Though they all do look pretty cool, so it's whatever. And they get better in the next generation of Pokemon games, and down he goes. Didn't even stand a chance. Also, they're weak to fighting type attacks, so yeah, not doing so great. Sorry, Zuki. And yeah, cool. Brett and all. Yeah. Start with this one. Oh, you're a cute trainer. Would you like to battle me for dinner? That's a pickup line? She's kind of awkward. But anywho, Kuni. Sounds like Kuna. He's gonna send out a Vaporeon, which is a water type evolution. Water type evolution's probably the best out of all the ones except the electric one. So it's got that going for it, but at the same time, it literally just learns the water gun and surf. Actually, it doesn't learn surf, it just gets it from an HM. And Hydropup, just like a dog that's made of water. That was the best dog noise I could make. Yeah. It's kind of hot outside, so the heat, man, it's killing me. It's not even summer yet. You guys don't understand. It's not even summer. It's just started. It's kind of annoying. And alright, Stallone's getting up in the levels too. We're not leaving Stallone in the dust. Don't you guys worry. Like Ghastly, he will have his day. You're stronger than you look. Buy me food for dinner. And this is the last sister. She's remarkably easy to defeat, though actually not Paris, Scyther really can't do anything against this guy. Actually, let's just try it. I'm feeling a little risky. I know she'd directly counter Scyther and all, but do you like my dancing? I'm good. What's up with girls in this game saying I'm good? You know, it's kind of like redundant if you really are good and have to say it all the time. But anyways, Mickey, or Mikey, it's probably Mickey. That's my mouse's name, so I don't really know. He's gonna send out Jolteon, one of personally my favorite evolutions. Though it's not that great in all honesty. Actually, no, what am I talking about? Of course it is. It's one of the fastest electric types in the game. Thus far, anyways. And he's gonna have Thunder Shock, but I really doubt that can one-hit kill me. No, not even close. And Scyther's just gonna come in here and head butt this guy in the face. And down he goes, remarkably, quickly. And that's all the Kimono girls wrote. Or Kimono? I don't know how to say it, honestly. And I can't keep dancing because there are people who enjoy what I do. My Pokemon keep my spirits up, too. Well, hey, how about that? That's pretty nice. Now, the whole reason we did this is to talk to this guy. Not only are the Kimono girls great dancers, they're also skilled at Pokemon. I always challenge them, but I've never even left a scratch. The only way you battled it was like watching a dance. It was a rare treat to see. I want you to have this. Don't worry. Take it! And he is gonna give us HM03, which is the move Surf, which we literally need to beat the game. Only reason to come here. And like I said, you can teach it to a water-type Pokemon and fly everywhere in the water. And this is a Rhydon. How do they fit a Rhydon in this room? I have no idea. And that is almost pretty much what we're going to have to do in Ecruteak City for the time being. We're going to have to come back here a little bit later to do some more side quests. But that's later. Now it's time to progress even further into the next region, which is over here, which is Route I don't stinking care, because they all look the same after all. And this is a trainer. I already fought him because I wanted to level up Golbez. Anywho, come down here, gonna get in Ram County. There's some grass up here with Miltanks in it. Just thought I'd say that. I went the wrong way, I think. I'm gonna turn around and repel, because this is how I commentate when I'm bored. And a good bud book, because this part's kind of boring. Just throwing that out there. But no, this section is actually pretty stinking fun, just because the next town we're going to get into is actually pretty stinking cool. No, a trainer! Curse you, Billy! Let me see what your Pokemon are capable of! Gosh, it's so hot, guys. I can't get over that. And hey, it's stinking Psychic Norman. Norman Bonds? I don't think. And Norman is going to send out his signature Pokemon, which is a Slowpoke. Not scared of Slowpoke since they don't have the best stats in the world. So I was going to headbutt him in the face, as I do with a lot of Pokemon. Slowpoke, when you think about it, was one of the worst Pokemon that suffered from the special stat split. Because Slowpoke was so powerful because it could learn Amnesia, which just, it's a really good move. And like, it just didn't benefit him as much. I mean, still like okay. Man, that really made Slowpokes powerful. Back in the day in Slowbros. Nah, it's basically the same Pokemon. Man, see, I've always wanted to use a Slowpoke in one of my LPs. He's just not good. You think Ghastly's hard to raise? Slowpoke's a completely different story. Actually, no. Yeah, it is a completely different story because it's way harder to raise. Gosh. And he boosted his defense with Curse. I guess I'll just pursue him since, I mean, it's not going to be super effective, but it's going to do damage at least. And down he goes. Actually, it was super effective. What the I could have sworn Slowpoke was only a water type. What the crap? That's mind-blowing, and I've, like, been playing these games for years. Gosh. Learn something new every day. We defeated Norman. How about that? Ooh, your Pokemon have potential. Because they beat mine. Duh. And right over here, guys, is a bunch of cows. No joke, they're Miltanks. It's pretty cool. It's Dr. 1. Moo. Shouldn't you just say Miltank? The Pokemon anime lied! And if you come in here, it's a nice little couple.
And my Miltanks ain't giving me milk no more. This here farm's got famous milk. Everyone wants to drink it. I'll give me a lot of milk if I feed you some berries, I reckon.
There's little side quests you can do to get some milk. All you gotta do is feed them some berries. I hate Miltanks, so I'm not feeding them berries. I'm sorry, Miltanks. I'm really sorry. But I got better stuff to do. I would have recommended those since the milk actually is a pretty decent move for recovering HP. I just don't care. I'm sorry, I just don't. I don't know, grass. I don't really care. And now we're going to head into the next town, which is, let's read the sign, Olivine City, which is a pretty nice place, the port closest to the foreign lands. And guys, in the next episode of Let's Play What the Heck, we gotta fight Billy again! You gotta be kidding me! Oh no! Speaking of weaklings, the city's gym leader isn't even here, supposedly talking to some sick Pokemon at the lighthouse. Boo-hoo. Just let the sick Pokemon go. A Pokemon that can't battle is worthless. Why don't you go train at the lighthouse? Who knows, it may, make you suck less. Girl, I'm evil Billy. I kicked a puppy once. It didn't survive. Actually, it did. Anyways, guys, enough of my randomness and stupidity for one day. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Gold version. In the next part, I guess we're heading to, the city's lighthouse to go see what the gym leader's doing out there and maybe see if we can help out that sick Pokemon. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next part. Take care.